can Tubesox, just chatting away on what we saying. Hey, hey, hey. Two have cats with nothing to say. It's a groovy good time, so listen away. What will we say?
Oh, hey there. Tubesox here. I need to give a quick disclaimer about this episode. We experienced what we are calling an audio-related technical event. Unfortunately, we didn't catch it until we were already into editing and getting ready to post. Instead of shelving the entire episode, we've decided to release it anyways, audio issues and all. If you can stick with us, we think it's worth it, and we'd certainly appreciate it. We will be back to the usual standard you've come to expect next episode. Thanks for your understanding. And now let's get right into episode 12.
What will we say?
I'm Big Uke.
And I'm Tubesox, and we've got a new segment today.
Check out my new segment.
Mailbag's back after a week away.
This guy over here watched Meet the Parents.
And three things that absolutely kick rocks, so stick around.
Let's get to it.
We are coming at you from Blunderworks Studios on the 5th floor, located in
sunny downtown.
Sunny downtown. Behind the camera, Edgar Lassiter,
The chairman.
the chairman.
We still haven't figured out why he calls himself that, but we're
just going to run with it, let him have his moment.
it's easier to just go along.
Playing us in and playing us out at the end of the show, Harold Winthrop and Silver Ashtray Orchestra. They are huddled down at the closed dog track because they feel comfortable there, so they're watching it on, I don't know, like a Sony Trinitron.
What they're watching on, and I don't think they're supposed to be there, but security hasn't found them yet, so I won't say nothing if you know.
Some power and they ran. Anyways.
I believe it. They were handy men.
Certainly resourceful.
I would say so.
Oh my goodness. So this is episode number
12. Feels like 13 by the time we got going here.
Oh my goodness, what a time we've had.
Oh, I love it.
We're okay though, everything's good. We're strapped in, buckled in, ready for episode 12 here.
Edgar hasn't cried yet, so that's cool.
Episode 12 means that we just finished up episode 11. Did you enjoy that one?
I had a great time. I thought episode 11, we are getting into our groove here a little bit, I think. I think we're almost getting a little bit too into our groove. We gotta start trimming stuff. We're so good.
Oh my goodness. I did actually run into someone today out, and he said, hey, really enjoyed episode 11. And I thought, all right, it's working.
That's a win. We appreciate you.
How was your week?
Week is good. It's been good so far.
You know, fall, spring, reared.
That's other than
it keeps coming and going.
I don't know if you go back a few episodes, I went on a whole tangent. I got a whole big huge bunch of stuff about how the timing of the year sucked, and that was weeks ago. And nothing's changed.
Nothing has changed. In fact, maybe it's gotten
almost worse.
Almost worse.
This is now fall summer 75. I don't know what year we're in. I don't know if we're ever going to get out of this. I don't know. My weekend was great, and then all of a sudden, 14 feet of snow come tumbling down. And then by mid-afternoon, it's all gone, and everything's gross again. I don't understand what to feel with this damn weather. Stop. How was your week?
It was good, you know. I had the long weekends. That was fun. That was nice.
Always nice to have a day off.
Got together with the fam and hosted a little shindig over at Casa del Tubesox, so that was nice. Here we are.
Here we are.
New week, new show.
New week, new show.
Same
old Edgar.
Anything done this week with you?
Just this damn weather.
The weather still, yeah.
I can't get past it. It's dumb, and it ticks me off. And nothing more dumb could happen in my life than this damn weather.
Well, I'm not going to gripe about the weather because there's nothing I can do about it. Although I think everyone's patience is starting to run out.
Yeah. This is now week 75. Week 12 under the nose.
But I did have something dumb occur to me while I was on my way to Blunderworks Studios today driving.
A lot of dumb stuff happens to Tubesox.
So, it didn't happen to me. I just, again, witnessed this. I'm just glad I did because it was slightly entertaining. I'm in my vehicle and I'm at an intersection at a light beside the vehicle. And I look over, as you do. I look over at the guy driving. There was a guy driving. He had his hood on, which is odd when you're driving.
How do you say for sound checks?
How do you shoulder check? But anyways. And in the passenger seat was his dame, and she was about 8 centimeters from his face, beet red, just yelling at him like a dog at a fence when someone's walking by. And he's just laser focused, hands on the wheel, stone faced, and she's just yapping away, animated, arms flying. The next light, we meet again. I glance over, see what's going on, and it's still going. And he's just, and she's just, I don't know, she had an awful lot of energy.
Oh, what did he do?
I can't imagine.
If you're listening, guy who's getting yelled at by his partner there.
Seemed to be having a pretty dumb day.
Chime in.
Oh my, that was really something.
How do you feel when you see other people arguing in public?
That's just awkward.
Right? But it's also like a car crash where you can't look away.
I also wonder how it gets to that point, because why doesn't one of you kind of shut it down and like, no, not here?
I think it just gets to the point where it's such a big problem that you don't care. You just don't care about who hears. You want the world to know because you kind of hope they're on your side when this becomes a bigger thing. See what this is? I don't know. It is awkward. It's uncomfortable, but it's like a car crash where you just kind of have to like slowly walk by, or like I've already been through that aisle of the store, but I might walk down it again just to get an update. No,
I mean I felt bad for the guy, but I didn't feel too bad for him because as far as I know, maybe
he's probably the problem.
Yeah, he may have been the problem.
I guess we'll never know unless you're listening. Then tune in, chime in,
send us a letter.
Send us a letter.
Hey, I was that guy.
I was that guy getting yelled at.
Who doesn't shoulder check clearly when I drive because I had the hood of my hoodie up.
I have to put my hoodie up for protection.
So I had terrible peripheral vision on the roads. Anyways, we mentioned that the mailbag's back. Shall we get into the mailbag?
Mailbag!
Disclaimer there?
Got a disclaimer here for our mailbag written up by our crack legal team. The What We Say mailbag contains real letters from real viewers and listeners. Some names, details, and punctuation may have been altered for dramatic effect, personal safety, length, clarity, grammar, excessive hostility, content, readability, emotional stability, and taste. So there's that.
We covered everything.
That checks out for how the show's gone.
All right, do you want to do a letter, or should I do the first letter here?
I got one here that I think I would like to read.
All right.
Starts out, Dear fellas, really enjoying the new segments, especially Say What Now? It's a strong addition.
Yes.
That said, I do have one small concern. Are you guys getting too many good ideas?
I hadn't even considered that.
For example, Say What Now is excellent, but when paired with existing lineups plus any future additions, which I assume are already being workshopped in labs somewhere,
extensively workshopped,
I just wonder if the show risks becoming too dynamic, too layered, too interesting.
That could easily happen.
I think we're encroaching on too interesting. Not a complaint. Thank you.
Of course not.
Just something to monitor as you continue improving the show. All the best. Clifford, Balance Beam Dugan, Dayton, Ohio.
Dayton, Ohio, Balance Beam Dugan. Hey, that's the whole...
What do you got to do in your life to be called Balance Beam? Like, do you make them? Were you really good on one? Or did you suck on one?
Dayton, Ohio, eh? I don't think we've ever...
Dayton, Ohio. I think that's new. You're the best. Around. No one's gonna... No, okay.
Where's that from?
What?
Where's that from?
The song?
Yeah.
You're the best. Around. No one's gonna ever keep you down.
Nope. I'm getting nothing. Anyways, I got a letter. Hey there, WWWS guys.
That's us.
I have to say I was a bit disappointed with the most recent episode.
That's a letter.
Not much of content, mind you. Everything seemed to be its usual form. The segments were there, the banter was intact, and nothing felt particularly out of place, and yet something was missing. There was no mailbag.
Oh, they caught on.
I kept waiting for it. Every natural break in the show felt like the moment might happen. Aha, I thought this must be where they get to the mail, but it never came.
Hee.
The mailbag has a way of giving the show a sense of community and participation. I can only assume there was a perfectly reasonable explanation. Perhaps a backlog, or a sorting delay, or maybe the mailroom was simply overwhelmed. Sincerely, Harold Cormack, Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Winnipeg!
Well, Harold, I've got great news for you. The mailbag's back on this week.
Whoop, whoop. You're number 2, baby.
There we go. So,
Also, like that other one, you guys got so much stuff going on. And we know you guys want to listen to us talk for 3 hours. We could if you wanted.
I can't just be reading mail every episode. We should get into that new segment. Let me find the liner for it. Here we go.
Segment time.
It is a returning sponsor.
What? I
haven't had them since the early days.
The early days.
The Hungry Prospector Dining Lounge and Farm Supply.
Oh!
Remember them?
Oh, vaguely, but
located just
so many good episodes ago.
Right? That was like episode 1 or 2.
That's like 11, 12 ago. More than 6, 7.
So, located just off Highway 215, easy to find, harder to explain. Featuring steaks, stews, and skillet meals that arrive and stay with you.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Portions that don't ask questions and don't wait for permission. Every Tuesday, 2-for-1 trough night. Buy one entree and feed something else for free. I remember that promotion.
I vaguely remember it because I was so grossed out and intrigued.
The Hungry Prospector, you'll know when to leave.
I specifically remember that tagline.
Yes.
You'll know when it's time to go.
I hope they're doing all right. So what do we got here with this
segment called Pick Your Poison, which I'm sure most people would probably realize what that means. But if you don't, it is a this or that, that or this, where I'm going to have 2 options for Tubesox. There's a big U to Tubesox game, kind of a reversal of the we'll say where that's a Tubesox big U game. And they're not good options. It's like, would you rather have? It's not going to be, would you rather have $1 million or $2 million? Like, those are both good options.
You can't go wrong with either of those.
Right. These are going to be more, maybe you got to dig deep and think a little bit, or like, they just both kind of suck, but which one sucks a little bit less, or you think you could survive it better. They're not all, like, super deep. Some are just fun and quirky, just like us. Fun and quirky.
Yes, absolutely.
Ready for number 1? The inaugural pick?
I am ready for number 1.
All right. Pick your poison, Tubesox. Constantly have the hiccups. Or always feel like you need to sneeze but are unable.
Hiccups.
That was a fast answer.
Sure.
Just because the feeling of losing a sneeze sucks, right?
No, I just think that, the hiccups are kind of neat.
That is not the explanation I was expecting.
You can talk amongst the hiccups. You can't talk if you've got that sneeze hanging. You're always doing that.
Oh, you know what? Okay, good point. And I think also just like the feeling of losing a sneeze, like that sucks.
I don't know if I've ever lost one.
You've never lost a sneeze? Given the current weather conditions that we've been dealing with, I've had the sneezes. And there was one day where it was just about to go, and then it would just go away.
Well, that's the dream.
No. God, no.
Oh, okay.
Sneezing's great.
Oh.
Huh.
Okay.
All right, we'll move on. Number 2, always be slightly cold or always have the urge to pee. Right? It's a little bit of a thinker.
I would welcome being cold. I think it'd be nice.
Huh.
I'm always running a little hot anyways, as you can see.
Yeah.
So yeah, being a little chilly would be nice.
Yeah, fair enough. Number 3, be 45 minutes late to everything or 45 minutes early. Yeah.
Well, absolutely early, because being late is just rude.
Sure. I never said they're all deep. Some are pretty basic. I don't know anyone who would prefer to be that late.
No, that's...
I mean, I get, like, sometimes it'd be annoying to wait around for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And, like, some things being late doesn't really matter. But I think the big thing here is, like, your friend's hosting a party. And, like, you're 45 minutes early. Where, like, they're not really ready for...
No, you don't need to go in.
The way I've written this was, yes, you're not just standing in the corner waiting for the time. You have to be at the thing you're supposed to be at.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Also, that means you're getting to work 45 minutes early every single day. And I don't know if that means you have to leave 45 minutes earlier. If you do, then okay, it's kind of a wash.
Still going to be early.
Number 4, always be underdressed or overdressed.
Overdressed.
Really?
Yeah.
Like you're wearing a 3-piece to McDonald's.
Being underdressed is just kind of, again, it goes back to living in society here.
I figured you were going to go the way. Number 5, always have a pebble in your shoe or always have damp socks.
I think I'm going with pebble.
Going with Pebble.
Yeah.
Why is that? What's your explanation? I want to know on this.
Well, because I've recently spent a few weeks with damp socks. And wishing that I had brought new socks to work. And, I can push through a Pebble easily.
Okay, fair. See?
But after a while, the damn socks kind of gets to you.
I mean, if it's, that's kind of why that's the whole point of this game.
Chuck Taylors and snow don't get along real good.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
So,
I don't know. They both suck. Number 6. Constantly feel itchy or constantly feel sticky. You can't just wash away the stick. You can't just scratch with the itch.
I think the easy answer is itchy.
I don't think there's any easy answer to that.
Well, I don't mind scratching.
Yeah, but like now people are gonna think you got like ticks.
Yeah, but
Because you're not sticky. So it's not like if someone touches you, they're gonna get sticky.
yeah, but sticky hands is a really gross feeling. You feel unkempt.
Yeah, but do you want people to think you got
Like underdressing to the store. You feel
bed bugs? Because that's the rumor I'm gonna spread. When Tube's sitting in the corner scratching his legs.
Oh,
shaking.
there's degrees of everything.
Okay, so you'd rather be itchy.
Sure.
I should have been highlighting
I'm itchy right now.
Well, want me to scratch it?
No, I got
Okay.
it. There we go. I'm good.
Number 7. Be the best in the world at one specific thing, or be just kind of meh at a lot.
I'm good with meh at a lot of things.
The double jack of all trades,
Yeah.
master of none thing.
Yeah, I like the variety.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can live with that.
Or like being the best at one thing you could like.
I don't need the attention.
Okay. But there's a lot of things you could choose to be best at that don't give you attention. Like, it's not like you're choosing to be like the best athlete at basketball, not sports show. Okay. Matt, you just mad at most?
Good with that.
Okay, cool. I think these last two are really gonna. I think these are really gonna get to you.
All right.
Would you rather shave your beard or shave your head?
I would say shave my head because the hair comes back quicker on your head. Like, would you shave it to keep it that way?
Well, no, but like it's not like this isn't the way I was perceiving it. Wasn't like it's permanent. You can't let anything come out. It was like it's shaving and like you're shaving it often.
I shave my hair because I wear a hat on my beard.
I mean, that's fair. I feel so.
If I had my head shaved right now, you people would not really know. But if I shaved my beard off, you'd go, ugh.
You'd be like, who's the new ghost?
Jesus.
I'd walk in and I'd call for security. Number 9. The same 10 songs forever. Or the same 5 movies. You only get 10 songs or 5 movies. Choose movies, you know all the songs. Choose a song. All movies.
Well, I'd probably go 10 songs and have all the movies.
Because you have music in the movies.
Well, plus, well, I guess you don't know. You wouldn't be asking me.
Well, I don't know. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of the game.
It's tough though. Maybe I'd go with the movies because there is already a lot of movie and decent catalog there too.
Then you always have Pitch Perfect. What?
Yes, that would be one of the 5.
Yes. Top of your head, what movies would you pick? Not super deep. Just like if you had like quick right now, you have 20 seconds to find 5 movies. Those are 5 for life.
Raging Bull.
Okay.
Probably Life of Brian.
Ooh.
Probably Goldfinger.
Oh. Okay. 3. 2 more. They're just getting close.
Oh, jeez. Probably the Godfather.
Number 4. If you know, you know.
And one more.
One more. Pitch Perfect still an option.
Yeah, it is still an option, but I'm not going to go there. Oh, boy. Maybe the original Thomas Crown Affair from 1967.
Ooh, that's a decent 5.
For real.
Look at that.
A little variety in there.
Okay, the laser comes.
One more?
Yeah, I got one more. One more good one here. Okay, we'll do 2 more. Have to sing everything you say or whisper.
Probably Whisper.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm going off this, like, the assumption is you have like, a good singing voice.
I don't have a good singing voice.
Yeah, that would be too aggressive because I know a lot of people who, if they start to sing, I'd rather just slap them in the face.
So whispering is really
It's
hard.
like you have a sing-song voice that people don't hate because it's bad. They would hate maybe because you're singing everything.
Well, then maybe I would go singing then if I actually had a good singing voice because that might be kind of the case. Because whispering's annoying.
I mean, I don't disagree.
Yeesh. Okay.
So you going to sing?
Yeah, I went with Whisper first because I know what the singing voice.
Okay, fair.
Believe it or not.
I'm walking away. You know that song.
Yes.
Okay, last one. Would you rather be attacked and have to defend yourself from 100 duck-sized horses or from one horse-sized duck?
I would say the horse-sized duck for one.
That's a big topic.
Yeah, but I think you can find your spot. Whereas if you got the little guys, they're all over you. And
Yeah, but you know how small ducks are.
Yeah, they can eventually wear you down though when one gets on your back while you're dealing with your feet.
But the duck size, you big horses? That's a big friggin' duck.
I think I could find the spot.
It's gonna look at you like a big old piece of bread.
Find the spot.
Okay, I think that's enough for now.
All right.
Let's go pick your poison.
Wow.
See, some of those are fun. Some of them suck. I didn't even get to the real deep ones. Because I didn't put them on the list, because they're not for this type of show.
And maybe that's for the best.
I think so. Yeah, so, if you have anything you want me to ask you to choose between, let me know in the comments. Write us an email. Hit me up.
We're heading right into the movie now.
The movie.
I'm going to get my movie notes out here.
Good, I actually don't have notes.
Oh, my goodness. How are you going to ask me questions about the movie?
I'm just hoping that you did a good deep dive. Because I know you a little bit.
Okay. So I had to watch Meet the Parents.
Meet the Parents, number 1.
In the year 2000.
Woo-hoo-hoo. That's the movie one of, I think there's 4 of them now?
Oh my goodness, that seems like overkill. That seems like really...
The second one's... Well, it's the second, because that's... You're meeting her parents. In the second one, you meet his parents. It's called Meet the Fockers.
Alright, well, first I gotta say...
Uh-oh, here we go. It was just an incredible film. Ben Stiller's best.
I wouldn't say that.
Good, neither would I.
It was odd seeing Robert De Niro in a comedic role, even though he wasn't really being comedic. He was just being Robert De Niro. It just happened to be in a comedic film.
De Niro was so good in that movie.
But, you know, it's I'm not sure if it's because sitting down and watching a movie you're not really keen about. Because I really don't really sit down and watch comedies.
Well,
right? Like, I'm a funny guy. I got favorite comedy stuff. But when I'm sitting and watching a movie, comedy are like at the bottom of the choices, right? There's maybe it's like a group setting or it's a. But sit down and watch a movie by myself.
comedies are good when you don't really want to pay attention.
Or if I'm
watch something.
working on something on the computer or something, I'll have to put something on that's just kind of in the background, right? But to actually sit and watch a comedy is a weird thing to me. It seemed kind of weird.
Beach Parents is a good comedy.
Well, it was. I will say about the movie that it struck me right away. It wastes no time in making you uncomfortable by having Randy Newman open up the picture singing. Spoiler alert: Randy Newman can kick rocks.
Oh snap!
Jesus,
Is that a bonus kick rocks?
that's a bonus one.
Oh snap!
As soon as I heard Randy Newman sing, I was like,
Not
Can
a
I-
Newman fan.
and maybe that's when I started feeling, can I sit and watch this? Like if that's what they're starting the movie with.
Okay, so we get past Randy Newman.
Well, I did get past Randy Newman. I mean, it was enjoyable. It was the ashes scene really kind of lays out the way the entire picture's going to go.
Probably accurate.
I do have some character notes here. Kevin is kind of a human red flag, unbelievably smarmy.
Human red flag.
Giving off huge youth pastor vibes.
Ooh, kid. Moving on.
I don't know if you got that or not, but and the thing with him, he's not really bragging because everything's true. But he's not being boastful, but he's just telling you all the stuff that you don't know. Pam.
No Pam.
Pam was definitely not as helpful as she could have been. There's definitely more she could have done throughout the picture to smooth things out.
Yeah, she got to let
Rather than just telling Greg to be himself when clearly being himself wasn't working.
Clearly it wasn't.
She's kind of hung up to dry a bit.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the whole... If she was just helpful, it wouldn't be much of a movie.
The volleyball scene was fantastic. From, obviously, the Speedo was terrific.
Wouldn't have gone there, but...
And I like how he's constantly getting chirped, and then when he finally mans up, takes out the bride's face with the ball. The issues with Greg is that...
there is none.
Well, this kind of bothered me, though.
There's a few.
that most disasters are bad luck, horrible timing, misinterpretation, except for the cat swap.
Oh, the cat swap.
The cat swap is fully on him, and he goes from victim to architect of his own downfall.
Oh, big time.
And that didn't have to happen.
Well,
why didn't he just say he thought the cat was Mr. Jinx? And then be told, oh, well, this isn't... Oh, okay. Instead of trying to cover it up, and then you just...
He definitely got to a point where there was no turning back.
But he got to that point so quickly.
But I think he was overwhelmed by the fact that he got to that point so quickly. And it's like, shit, here we go.
Yeah,
Keep digging. Maybe I'll get to the bottom.
Commits like he was in too deep, but immediately. You can bring home the wrong cat and you know it, and you just play it off like you didn't know it. And when you say, hey, this isn't Jinx. Oh, looked like Jinx to me. But when you actually put the...
I just met Jinx
when you
a day ago?
When you put the tail paint on,
yeah,
then there's no way to feel sorry for you at that point.
Yeah, you kind of do it to yourself at that point. When you...
And I know most of the riffing in the movie, the riffing on Robert De Niro's character because of his past movies. But I much prefer seeing him in just regular movies.
So you'd rather him be the spy or the mob boss than pretend to not be one.
Than be that in a comedy movie. I don't want to see Robert De Niro in comedies. I'd rather watch him in Mean Streets or something that's actually soon or Goodfellas.
Okay.
I don't want to. I didn't. While it was kind of that's kind of funny. I don't enjoy seeing that environment.
Also, it just felt a little in that movie specifically. It felt a little bit like he didn't need it.
But they were very much going for that. That was the whole thing. Was
like, he could just be a flower shop owner.
If they put Dabney Coleman in that same role, you're not going to get the same vibe. You know, the whole thing was having De Niro.
Oh, sure.
You know.
Yeah, in a role that most people seeing it would not expect him to have.
But I don't know. Again, it was fine. It was a good movie. It was effective. I got some nitpickings here.
Oh, good old nitpickings.
When they're driving home to
racing home
at the stoplight, revving their automatic transmission car engines. That's kind of weird. So they're throwing it in N.
No, they're on the brake. They have to be. I guess they weren't because they're tired. I guess they wanted to throw.
You have to throw it into N because you can't put it in park. Why did you put it in park?
I put it in park and really tried.
Either way, that was kind of weird.
I just love that they're racing and there's no traffic and they both stop at the red light. Like you were trying to race home because that was what he found out with the cat, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was going to do when he got home.
Well, also you weren't going to beat him by an hour. You're going to beat him by seconds.
What was Greg going to do when he got the first? Throw away the cat?
Jinx is gone. I ran away again.
So, anyways, the overhead stowage scene, I did enjoy that. Where Greg kind of breaks down with the air hostess there.
Yeah, the whole airport scene.
And also
when he goes to the back.
The ticket clerk's typing. Fantastically aggressive typing. That's a nice little point. I appreciate that.
It's like the walking.
Yes.
In the last movie.
Point blank. So, I mean, the movie is basically what if everything could go wrong. So
does go wrong. It's the first time I meet parents.
Yes.
Also, I'm not an 18-year-old. I'm like a full-grown human who it's probably never happened.
It's also funny though because that movie.
I think it's just because they don't like that he's a nurse.
It's 25 years old now.
Yeah. It's okay to hate on nurses.
Well, because they kept saying male nurse, but now male nurses aren't referred to as male nurses.
They're just nurses.
They're just nurses.
I think he had a lot of things going against him
from
the start.
25 years ago.
Well, 25 years ago, that was the joke because we were less civilized.
So it's not just cringe; it's a sustained pressure cooker. The whole movie, like a awkward, socially uncomfortable.
But it's also like, how does he get out of this situation?
And he never really does.
No, he just kind of finds his way into a new one.
Greg is not a bad guy. It's just every decision he makes triggers the worst possible outcome. It's also a bit of a Larry David syndrome, actually.
I think that's
to a degree.
That's apt. He's not a bad guy. He tries to do the right thing, but just always makes the wrong decision.
So it was enjoyable, but I was very aware of the fact that I don't love sitting down and watching a comedy movie.
So you probably won't watch the next three.
I used to watch more comedies when I was,
So you're not going to watch Meet the Fockers on your own time? I think you would like that one better.
Anyways, so it was fine.
Like, you think it'd be less for making you watch that one?
No, I don't ever think less of you.
Ooh, challenge accepted. Bing bong. I got news for you. Birdemic's coming up.
But it was an eye opener because I had to look inwards and realize how much I really don't enjoy sitting down and watching it.
Comedy.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that really makes me have to rethink.
Or maybe it was just my
a
mood.
lot of my list.
Maybe it was just my mood at the time.
As long as you didn't hate it.
Oh, I know. I enjoyed it. It's just that
Like we've gotten bet. We went up. Pitch Perfect is here. If that's baseline. We went up with Flight.
yes,
And then
I actually enjoyed watching Pitch Perfect more than I enjoyed Meet the Parents.
I was just gonna say we've now gone like I feel like we skyrocket. We know it.
Because Pitch Perfect kind of caught me off guard,
Okay.
and it was like, yeah, this is kind of funny. I had no idea about this kind of thing. This is,
Yeah, it's not just your typical like comedy.
right? Whereas this was,
It's a acapella movie.
I really like Robert De Niro. I wish this was one of his better movies.
I didn't really take that into account of how you think of an actor differently.
So, but that's me. That's a me problem. That's a Tubesox problem.
I do have another De Niro movie that I think you don't expect that from him. Like you said, that whole mob boss casino guy.
Well,
And
it's going to be tough to find a.
but they don't play up on
movie
it. They don't play up on it. Where in this one, they obviously play on the fact that his roles are his roles.
The point of this whole thing, though, is us watching stuff that we don't normally watch. So
I kind of nailed it then.
So we kind of nailed it. Boop. There we go. Done. Let's go back into the mailbag. Thank you first. I also will say that
this goes back to a long time ago. For those of you who've been around the whole time, I think this was maybe episode 4 or 5 on Mailbag. We had a gentleman, I cannot remember his name, write in about the fact that Tubesox does this. He ends a thought, ends a situation, and as the person opposite him, which in this case is me, starts about to go into the next thing, actually, one more thought about that.
Well, on that note, let's just get to the mailbag.
No, now I gotta know.
No, I forget.
Shit!
Lost my train of thought. Why don't you read a letter, because I just was rattling off about that movie.
I've got a letter here. It's a juicy one. Dear Big Uke and Tubesox. Howdy. Great show, boys. I've been enjoying it. That said, I do have a few beefs I feel compelled to bring to your attention. First, the name of the show was What Were We Saying? And I was expecting more and longer rambles. It feels like there's an opportunity.
I felt like I just had one.
I mean, that was kind of
Rambling.
just nailed it there. 12 episodes in, finally got it. But I was expecting more and longer rambles. It feels like there's an opportunity being left on the table here. Might I suggest introducing beer or beers before the start of the show to help things along? Oh, he wants us to what am I thinking?
Do some pre-gaming?
A pre-game or slipping the top of my head. Whatever. Trying to think. A little pre-game. Okay. Second, while I appreciate the extensive discussion of dumb stuff, I can't help but wonder, where's the discussion about smart stuff? A little balance might go a long way.
That's not our way.
Here's the thing. Not much of that around. Have you gone outside lately? Third. See, this is kind of first, second, third. Firstly, secondly, thirdly. I don't know.
Doesn't blow.
I don't know.
We didn't write it.
I didn't write it. And I guess we didn't edit this one. Because of the whole thing we can get away with. Anyway, third, I was extremely upset to hear that the Fondue Pit is now a show sponsor. I can't go into too much detail due to an ongoing court matter, but I will say this. If you choose to dine there, be prepared for fondue burns when the restaurant's revolving mechanism goes on the fritz.
The fritz?
Do with that information what you will.
That's a phrase that people don't use often enough.
On the fritz?
Yeah.
And every time I hear it, I just think of Fritz the cat.
I just think of German people in general.
There.
Old Fritz.
Old Fritzy. Finally, the show could use more currency content. I think that's self-explanatory. Thank you for your time. Coming to you from north of Rigby, east of Knighton Junction, south of Segundo, and west of the 5th. Spency 5 Spency. Spency, my dude. I appreciate you, brother man. We'll take that into account at our meetings.
Our big high-level meetings.
I do love that ending, though. I appreciate that.
He gets that.
He gets it.
All right, dear WWWS, Question mark. Just a quick note to say I'm loving the show. The news segments are great. The banter is always sharp. I'm not sure it always is, but...
Sharp!
I've noticed a few things off air, too.
Ooh.
Nothing intrusive. Just from a respectful distance across the room at a local watering hole.
Feels intrusive.
The way one of you scans the room before settling in, the other lingering over a drink a little longer, it all carries over perfectly onto the show. Makes listening that much richer knowing the personalities I see out in the wild are exactly the ones I see on the show.
What are we paying for you for, Edgar, if this is happening?
Keep it up. I'll be closer than you think. Sincerely, Leland K. I don't like that at all.
You know, don't love that.
No.
Don't love that one bit. I mean, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
I don't love that you're watching us off air.
Please, if you see us at a watering hole, just come over and say hi instead of creeping on us, because that's
At least, like,
a little creepy.
do something so that we can at least recognize you so we're not creeped out by the weird dude in the booth alone with a mask on.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
on that great disappointment, let's, when do you get to that sponsorship liner?
Leland?
Leland K.
Makes sense for a Leland. The Apology Drafting Service.
Wow, they're new.
They are new. Need to apologize, but not really. The Apology Drafting Service specializes in carefully worded non-apologies for any occasion.
Like the angle.
Whether it's a sorry you felt that way or simply a regret any confusion, our team of professionally detached writers will craft the perfect non-apology for any situation. Choose from some popular choices such as basic deflection, shift blame gently towards miscommunication, accountability light, takes responsibility without admitting anything, and then the platinum clean slate, which includes a follow-up apology for your first apology.
Clever.
There's an optional add-on here of passive aggressiveness, the Apology Drafting Service, because meaning it is a bit much. I think I'm going to take down the information.
Jot down the information. We do have it in electronic mail, so.
Might need that.
Okay.
You know.
Well, that takes us right into 3 things that can kick rocks.
My favorite part of the show!
This week, I know you didn't really enjoy last week's.
Yeah. No, that was not great, because you were wrong, but whatever. Well, moments.
No, that was right.
Well, okay.
All right, well, here we are. This week I've got deliberately misspelled names.
Oh, okay.
Ethan with a Y, Ethan with an E on the end, Ethan with just 8 ways to spell the same name. Just spell the names properly, please. You're not being unique. Your kid's not going to be excited when.
Well, your kid, every teacher's going to have to explain.
Oh, here, Brooklyn. Just spell the damn name of people there. Number 2, relish.
I'm not going to disagree with you because I hate relish. But, yeah. Is it because you don't, do you like pickles?
No.
Okay, there we go. That kind of does it. Pasta.
It's a very narrowly defined useless condiment.
There we go.
And the third thing, the phrase low-key.
Low-key adult's hard, bro.
Way too prevalent. It just kind of came out of nowhere and is just stuck around to be a burr in my saddle.
Huh. Low-key. Low-key an adult thing. Tubesox hates modern words.
No, I don't.
Okay, for real.
Jesus. So anyways, that's all I've got for that.
I low-key didn't hate that. I almost loved it.
This guy.
Bing bong.
All right, well let's start wrapping this sucker up here.
It's low-key been a long time.
Oh my god.
Please just open Pandora's box.
So please like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends.
High-key, share this shit, bro.
Damn, we've been over this every week, and I don't think enough of you are sharing this.
I don't think so. You're not liking enough.
We're going to start coming around and making sure you're sharing this, and ask you who you've shared it with, and provide lists to us so we know you're participating in the Tell a Friend program.
It's a good program.
It is a good
It's
program.
important for the algorithms.
Cornerstone of our growth is the Tell a Friend program.
Words are hard, low-key, bro.
Jesus. How do you think the show went? You?
I don't know, pretty good. You know, interesting little start. If you know, you know. Edgar knows he was there. I had a good time with it. Episode 12. 12 in the bag.
So 12, that's terrific.
Lucky number 13 up next. Ooh.
It's nice to get a letter from someone that we know of.
Oh, yeah, I love that one.
That was neat when you recognize someone.
You recognize a name, someone writing in. It just makes you feel all warm inside.
And if you, too, would like to join in, you can drop us a line right there.
Do it.
BigUke.tubesox@gmail.com.
Write it up. Send it in.
Or go to our Buzzsprout page.
Also there.
And you can click a little message, send us a message there if you're scared of us forever having your email address and
we don't use it.
Giving it to Edgar.
I would never do that.
You can just drop us a line there. Of course, while you're at the Buzzsprout page, you can
pick another button, right?
Subscribe to donate to us, a little monthly subscription. There's various options there.
Love it.
Really appreciate the people that are doing that.
Only you inside.
Sometimes, you know, it's so low you won't even notice, but we'll notice it enough you do it.
We'll notice more than
you. So there we go. What are you listening to on the drive home today?
Honestly, probably nothing on this alternate route I'm taking home.
Oh, right.
Because I'm concerned about Leland.
About Leland K.
So I'm going, not necessarily windows down, because that's, you know, a little scary too, but I'm going music off, window cracked, full 360.
Gotcha. Well, I will be listening to music because I figured that Leland will be following him, tailing him, and not me. So I'm listening to MFC Chicken. You may not know of them, but if you go to my Spotify...
Does that stand for something?
No.
Well, does it stand for
No, it doesn't.
Huh.
No, they're...
missed opportunity.
Anyways, I got a playlist on my Spotify page, and I will put a link to that playlist in the description of the show. They're a fun band from the UK. They're singer and sax players from Canada.
Ooh.
And they're a greasy kind of 1950s party band kind of...
Well, the 50s parties were very different. That's Tubesox.
With like a honking saxophone. There's not enough honking saxophones in rock and roll anymore.
Not enough honking sack.
So, Jesus. Kids today. So anyways, so check them out. MFC Chicken. It's a fun time. And they're one of the only chicken-based bands you'll find out there.
Yeah,
can't chicken.
Think of any other chicken-based bands off the top of my head.
There you go. So,
cool.
There it is.
There it is. That's the show.
Do yourself a favor and check them out. They're very unique.
Check out MFC Chicken.
MFC Chicken.
After you subscribe to our YouTube.
That as well. What's your say?
Once I'm safely home, I will look into this chicken guy.
All right. The chicken guy.
The chicken band?
Band.
Well, it's like Cock Rock.
No.
Anyways, this was episode 12. What are we saying? I'm Big Uke.
And I'm Tubesox.
I think we gotta go.
Well, don't forget to tune in next week.
Oh, shoot.
For episode 13. My goodness. You're walking up. You got 1 foot up the
I'm
door.
so scared. I want to get home. Rattled by Leland?
Leland. God damn it. Anyways, show's on YouTube. The show is on Spotify.
It's important to tell you where to watch us.
Are in video. And the audio only is on Apple Podcasts, Amazon, iHeart.
We're still on Deezer?
We're still on Deezer.
Deezer. You're there.
I've got no reporting that anyone checks us out on Deezer.
Checks out.
We get a lot of Apple Podcasts and iHeart, though, which is good. That each week that keeps growing, so...
it's good. Also on iHeart, Saturday afternoon, 2 p.m. on the EST.
Oh, yes. Yes.
EST audio channels, which I know a lot of people listen on iHeart. But wherever you find them, Saturday afternoon, they replay their show. Shout out to those guys.
Around 2 o'clock, Saturday afternoons. And I think that's about it.
Yeah, this ending was something. We are really hitting our stride.
I think we're all rattled by Leland a little bit.
Leland rattled. That was a rattling message. Not going to lie.
You're going to have to hire some muscle, I think.
I thought we did.
Well, Edgar's frail.
But yeah. I mean, I'm rattled. Everyone's rattled.
We're excited for episode 13, though.
I hope to be there to make it. If not, look for Leland. But yeah, this was episode 12.
Alrighty.
What were we saying? I'm Big Uke.
And I'm Tubesox. And play us out, Harold.
Big Uke and Tubesox were chatting today on what are we saying? Hey, hey, hey. those two hip cats found something to say. It was a groovy good time. Now